editor-in-chief of the Oakland Post, and I've been giving these recruitment talks for the Post since my freshman year, and I've tried every single approach with it. I tell journalism majors that you need 12 clips in a portfolio to graduate. That's that. You also need an internship to graduate, and the best way to start building your body of work is by working at the Post and getting your things published and showing that you're a leader that can produce story ideas, see them through, and maybe even edit or lay out pages and design. For those that aren't journalism majors, which I know a lot of people taking Journalism 200 aren't, writing is just an invaluable skill. Communication and being able to communicate in a coherent manner is just important in any field, whether you want to be a doctor, lawyer, farmer, dancer, singer, actor, whatever it may be, any field. The skill can't be learned any way else aside from practice. And that's why the Oakland Post just offers so much. So that's one side of it. The other talk I give is about doom and gloom in the newsroom and how there are less and less journalism or media-related jobs and how you have to really put yourself ahead of the field. And another way to do that is to work at the Oakland Post, because like I said, being competitive here at the Post, the editor-in-chief position, which I have right now, includes a tuition stipend, and it comes with a lot of honor as well. It means that you're one of the best. I can't say I'm the best. I've just worked the hardest, I feel. So that just really helps you in the future if you do want to go into media or any journalism-related careers. The same goes for being the general manager at WXOU or being the president of student video productions, if that's the path you want to go on. I guess I can talk a little bit more about myself now, and this is the part I hate the most, but I think hopefully it'll convince you. I'm not the best writer. I'm not the best editor. In fact, I didn't do too hot in media editing, if any of you plan on going to take that class. I also can't know every story that's going on campus, so I'm not really the best at anything. But what the Post has given me is opportunities to practice those skills in writing, news gathering, etc. And those have parlayed into opportunities that have been given to me. And for those of you that think working at the Post is a waste of time, from my time at the Post, I've been able to do various media-related internships that include working at newspapers, online news sites, etc. But it also helps me get production internships for television stations and local radio stations as well. I don't have any of the technical skills, but what they were impressed by was the drive and the organization skills you've had from being an editor or being a writer or reporter at the Post. So even if you're planning on going into radio or TV or entertainment or anything like that, it's really important to have those skills again.
Describe yourself as not being the best at in any particular area. What motivated you to even apply to work at the Post?
I think what motivated me was I had a goal in mind, and I didn't start out as a journalism major. I actually started out as English. I'm now dual majoring in journalism and political science because I felt they went hand in hand. And what motivated me was the fact that I enjoy working in a team and showing people that I can work in a team to produce this amazing newspaper. The work we all put in each week hopefully shows on the newsstand. And I think that just kind of propelled me forward more, and having this network and support group almost, it's like a family there, really just helps you with both networking as well as skill development. So that's why I wanted to work at the Post. That's why I wanted to be the editor, and I'm just really happy to have this opportunity.
Do you want to talk a little bit about what positions are open?
Yeah. At the end of each year, every position becomes open again. That includes editor-in-chief, managing editor, section editors, down to reporters, contributing reporters, interns, advertising sales, marketing, as well as distribution. So every single position on the newspaper staff is open at the end of each year because a new editor is selected each year. The deadline for applying for the editorship has closed, but obviously once a new editor is named, they will hire their new staff. And the way we produce is we produce monthly throughout the summer. So there are issues in May, June, and July. And then we run into our weekly production cycle where you see the new newspapers every Wednesday, September through April. And then the cycle keeps going again. We have meetings every Monday and Thursday at noon. That changes year to year, but generally there are 2 meetings a year, and the minimum commitment is literally 2 hours. So for those who say they don't have time or have really busy schedules, which I think some of you might have because you're taking a night class like this, it's definitely worth, taking the 1 or 2 hours a week to come out, make the connections, and just get more practice. How do you? I have my contact info here. I can pass it around. Basically, everyone should write a short cover letter, basically outlining what they would like to be considered for, whether it's a reportership, an internship, or an editor position. And then from there, include a short resume. It doesn't need to be formal. I just need to know what classes you've taken relating to writing, journalism, and writing samples as well. They can be stories, either published or written in class, or even short essays. I just want to know how you gather information and put it together. So I don't advise putting poetry or more creative writing together. I just want to know how you put information together in a very in a very interesting way.
Well, thank you very much.